check this though. I'm a
Yeah,
psychologist and
autism
that
is
though, innit?
mad.
I'm a psychologist though,
Autism
innit?
is
But imagine,
mad.
I seen at first, like to talk
Oh,
normal. I
that's a
met her through
crazy.
like
Oh, official.
Paddy
That's a
Mack or
crazy
Sarah
story.
Strong
That
and
you
that,
know.
innit? But I
Fucking
seen,
hell.
I forgot who. I think it was Abby even. Like he was on TNKs or something, and then people are like, calm down, Jess, calm down, Jess. You get me? But I already know in my head, I've already been analysing. I'm thinking, is it a man? Is it a woman? Is it really autism? Is she clever because she says smart
Yeah.
things? Yeah,
Yeah.
and she
Oh, do you know
she was going,
you've
wait
got
there, wait
different
there,
types
wait
of
there,
like
wait there, wait there, wait
autism.
there, wait
You're like
there, wait
on
there.
the spectrum.
Yeah, wait there though. Let me just get this out.
Yeah.
But she kept on saying to Abby, like when people were saying you're going too far now. This Abby's already gone against me today, saying I don't like Lettz and he's creepy and he spoke to Jess like everyone else is saying the wrong way. But my point is, she was going at Abby, but nobody was stopping it. And I listened to the back, like from behind, like fucking hell, she said that now, but no one can hear her because she talks quiet. But I'm
Yeah.
listening to what she's saying, and she's saying some mad shit. That's
I've
when I
watched some of her
realised.
videos. I've watched some of her videos, yeah, where she's like going at somebody because she thinks that somebody's speaking about her, which she probably might. She might be doing that now, Queen. Yeah, she might be doing that now. And
no, she did that. She did that to me. Basically, I'd only ever been nice to her, right?
Yeah.
There were me and Sarah Strong. Nobody else, like everybody else, was being the way they were with her. But then I realised, because I know things about autistic people, I used to live on the same road as one who turned out he thought it was acceptable to basically touch people that he shouldn't be touching. I think you understand where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
I've got one after this. Yeah.
And he was like, to me, he once accidentally, this is what it was like, he stepped on a dog and snapped its neck because the woman whose nephew it was bred dogs. And he snapped the dog's neck by standing on it, and then he went, oops, and started laughing. Now, I find some autistic people, I'm not saying all of them, but some of them don't have like a filter, and they don't perceive things in the same way that we do, right? And it's certain types of autism. And I'm not saying anything about her particularly, but what I'm saying when I said I think she can be dangerous is because she's going on panels saying like some really, really, really horrible things, and like she could get somebody into serious shit. Do you know what I mean? This is this is why, like,
there's no supervision, is there? There's absolutely no supervision there.
But listen, she'd be okay, right, on my panel and maybe a couple of other people's panels, but the panels she's been going into aren't designed for that kind of behavior.
No, and what I said was TNK and TNQ were completely right in the first place by not allowing her on the panel, and they crumbled because everybody said let her on, and they let her on, and now she's become completely starstruck like an autistic person would be with panels of people who are ordinary people.
Well, there's groups for autistic people.
Wait, what happened? Just real quick, just real quick. What the fuck happened? What? So somebody with autism got let on to a panel.
I said to some girl that's autistic, get your tits out, but I didn't know it was that she was autistic. And then people are making a big thing like, let's just said, oh, she's autistic and this and that. But check this though. My point is though, yeah, that's it basically. But you see the other yesterday, I was on a stream with a couple people, Cumby and Truth, and somebody else. He's a cunt. You get me? But basically, what happened?
Everyone's a cunt, Lettz.
What happened? Yeah, nah. But listen, she started to talk, and then everyone's saying let her talk. And he was talking. Nah, but check this though.
Stevie Boy Billings, they're the nicest people on YouTube.
Oh, you're Fisher though. Check this though. What do you think of this, innit? Like, bear in mind what I've been accused of and said she's autistic. She's got the mind of a 12-year-old. And I'm saying, why are you letting a 12-year-old on after 1 o'clock in the morning? Protecting her. Yeah. She's on the next day or a couple of days later talking, saying, when I was in the park, there was this old man that I used to know, and he got some people to come over, some boy or something, literally talking about being like sexually, like They made him put my hand down the
Why,
nipple.
what
Bro,
fucking
all the people, I
groomed
mean,
by
Bab, all the
Muslim
people,
gangs?
check this though,
What?
official. Check
Yeah.
this, official. All the people that was on the panel are grown-ups, like over 40, over 50 probably.
Whose
You know
panel
what I
was
mean?
it, Lettz?
I
Whose
forgot,
panel was it?
whose was it? It might have been like Axel's or something, or TNK's.
Okay.
You get me? But not Andy's. But yeah, basically my point was, I'm the one that stopped it.
Yeah.
Everything went silent, you know, like you can hear a pin drop.
Yeah. Yeah.
And no one can normally hear her. Now she's mentioning this about hands going down boobs. It's all silent. I said, yo, stop that. What he's doing, you pervert. So I called them all perverts. You know what I mean? But I'm the one that's meant to be a pervert. I already know what she looks like.
But
Everyone
apparently,
was just listening to her talk about this thing, and it was a more or less like a grape. You know what I mean? But everyone was just listening, letting her talk about it.
Apparently, Axel has seen her doing this on Andy Beep Beeps, yeah? So Andy Beep Beep is like, there's a short out there which has Axel saying she needs to stop doing this behind the stage. She needs to stop getting her tits out. So
I can't believe that, Bab. I can't believe it. Like, honestly, I literally didn't know if it was a man or woman questioning autism. You know what I mean? And then when I actually then she went on a stream, so then I'm thinking, how come you got her on camera? And I was going at T and K saying, have you let her on your camera? But then T and K said, nah. Andy said, no. Andy said, oh, I told him, yeah, do it. But then the next day on his one, these are all mental health people that take medication, you know, that are running channels. It's not a joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you
It's
mean.
mad. I'm scared for people on here, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a normal person. I tell you straight. I'm not none of these cunts.